Okay, my number 3 is Racecar Is Racecar Backwards by Reuben. So Reuben are a band that will forever be close to my heart, and when they split up in 2008 I was pretty devastated, to be honest, and I just kind of missed their kind of particular brand of like post-hardcore and sort of jagged melodic rock, and ultimately the sort of creative powerhouse behind that band, Jamie Lemon, would eventually return to music to kind of fill that sort of ribbon-shaped hole. But in the kind of intervening years, I just became obsessed with Reuben's sort of back catalogue and their deeper cuts and whatnot. But this album, their debut, is the one that started everything. And to be completely honest, I could have picked any of their 3 records. 2005's Very Fast, Very Dangerous is a more sort of straight ahead rock record, and 2007's And Nothing We Trust is a more sort of proggier and inventive affair. But Racecar Is Racecar Backwards is the one I've chosen, mostly for being the album that just kind of slapped me around the face and was like, holy shit, I love this band. So it's heavy, it's melodic, it's creative. I mean, at times it's crushingly heavy, and at other times it's really gentle and thoughtful. And if you've heard any of sort of Jamie Lemon's music, you'll understand that he goes from very heavy screaming to really melodic moments in the same song, which is done regularly on this album. When he first came back, he had an album called Muscle Memory, which is really it was kind of a deconstruction of Reuben's sound. It was splitting those softer and harder parts apart, resulting in a double album that had one side of sort of almost folk tunes and another side that was just like full on hardcore. And it was quite a fascinating album, but Reuben are the sort of fusion of those two things. I mean, it opens with a certified banger, And No One Wins the War. Stuck in My Throat is a proper rager. It's got monstrous riffs, terrifying screams. Oh the Shame is fairly jaunty, upbeat rocker. Fall of the Bastille is a really complex tangle of creaking and jangling guitars, rumbling bass and smashing drums. There's an absolute anthem in Freddy Krueger, which is a song about the struggles of being a band, but also a song about having a face like a pizza and a hand like a knife rack. Let's Stop Hanging Out is another banger, really catchy and super fun to sing along to. Missing Fingers and Our Song are as heavy as anything Reuben or Jamie have ever done, and like Song for Saturday is beautifully uplifting, and Dusk is an absolutely massive closing track. I recently heard Jamie Lemon play this with the original drummer from Reuben, Guy Davis, at Road to Lemmania, and I was a bit drunk and I nearly cried when they played this song. But shout out to Guy Davis on drums and John Pierce on bass. They're really accomplished on this album, but they just get even better on the later albums. And Jamie Lemon himself has got a real knack for just writing melodies and riffs, and he's got a really technical kind of crunching style of guitar playing that's quite unique. Like I said, their later albums might be more accomplished and more polished, but Racecar is a brilliant debut and the one that started an obsession that continues to this day. So it's Racecar Is Racecar Backwards by Reuben.